Dearest Mother, I came to this rock to find you. But I only find myself surrounded by schemers. The President, the soldier, the Duchess, and the Cardinal, and those who invited us here. But I won't be a pawn in their games. What brought you here? What have you left for me to find? Are you even still alive?
Why do you think she wanted to leave?
Everything is possible if you make the right choices.
It will take all my skill and my silver tongue to solve this mystery. Before it's too late.
And welcome back everybody to the council. So, last time, what we did last time, went to the conference about Mortimer's plans with United States and France. And we have to convince Manuel Godoy for something. I don't really get what. We to
punished for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to man.
have to what's the meaning again? Anger her? Anger him?
Carmelite water.
Sorry. Anger him? We have to do that, I think. Something like that. So air symbol. Okay.
Manuel Godoy, a painting of himself in his room. But that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
Yeah, exactly. It's not exactly modest. Lord Duke. Here's an information obtained by our intelligence service. I can confirm that Mr. Hazy is working on an agreement with Great Britain. The aim seems to be to weaken the French economy and secretly that of the Spanish by sending mercenaries at sea. Our treasuries are already suffering from the embargo on French food products. Such a treaty will mean the ruin of our colonies. I know that you will be able to swiftly find a diplomatic solution, waiting for further instructions. So there's a real problem. Oh, what's that?
Mary Louise of Parma. How ironic having a painting of the Queen of Spain in one's room, my Lord Duke.
Really?
Hey, it looks like someone slipped something in the back here. It's a letter. Let's see what it says. It reeks of perfume, and it's written in Spanish.
Oh.
Godoy, you really are a little devil.
Oh. I need to read it.
Let's see what it says.
I need to read it. Manzana Pepita, I feel so guilty at being so far away from you again, even if it's for the good of my country. I feel for having to leave you after a serious bout, because you're the only woman I love, justified forever. I told you before, everything I have, everything I owe to the affection of the Queen. And stay united, please, even sacrifice for the two of us, for our future children. So being jealous, you're the only one who feels my faults. Everything else just to give, I swear.
It seems the Queen isn't the only one enjoying the Lord Duke's favors. If the Queen found out, it would cost him dearly.
Yep.
I'll keep it with me. You never know.
That's pretty nasty.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim.
Sure.
I have to think about that one.
Okay.
The Kiss of Judas, painted by Caravaggio. This is how Judas pointed out Christ to the Roman soldiers. Can you imagine a worse betrayal?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, my jelly is full. For once. Okay, see if I can go out to find something interesting. Hope so. No, seems I can't find nothing. Or can I? No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. So what's the point about being able to go outside? What's the point? Should be something there. Nope. Guess really not. Oh, let's go back inside. Okay, so Are you? And where are you?
Golden elixir. Consume without excess.
Yeah. Better to do so.
Brutus and his companions taking an oath to kill Caesar.
I see. It's like, don't betray me, even if I know you won't.
Amber crystals.
Maria Louisa of Parma. Although not Godoy's true love, the queen is his benefactress according to some people.
Weird. Where is he? Oh, it's not in there. That's true.
Charles IV of Spain. Now there's no chance of Godoy forgetting who he owes everything to.
If I'm gonna try to convince him, I gotta find all the clues I'm gonna need. Can I go out? Nope, there's nothing. There's no balcony. There. Okay, there's nothing at all. Where's this guy? Where's my other good guy? Did I miss something? I probably missed something. Or someone. I don't know.
Brutus and his companions taking an oath to kill Caesar. Charles IV of Spain.
No.
Now there's no chance of Godoy forgetting who he owes everything to.
Seems it's not there.
Maria Louisa of Parma. Although not Godoy's true love, the queen is his benefactress according to some people. Prometheus. Punished for stealing fire from the god Don Quixote. Talking without thinking. The Kiss of Judas, painted by Caravaggio. Manuel Godoy. A painting of himself in his room.
Yeah, I'm ready. There's nothing else. Oh, maybe there's something but this way. Wait, I thought I saw something. Right, I did. Oh, just a coin. Oh, I saw something. That was 4. Can I see something? cliff, rocks. Nothing, I guess. Let's just wait a bit more. Nothing? Like, nothing at all? Really? Oh, nothing at all. I wonder if this camp was something. It could be something, maybe. I don't know at all, actually. Which room is it? Whose room is there? Okay. My room? Those room? Oh, that's, Imminence, right? Piaggi's room, right? Yep, Piaggi's room. Never could go there. There's a chance to find some things. I can go out. That would be too weird. Why isn't there?
His Holiness Pope Pius VI, by Pompeo Petoni. This should help Piaggi feel at home.
Weird. I think it's not there. I should go also this way, just to find out some things, maybe?
Venus and Cupid with a Satyr, by Correggio. Innocence, indiscretion, and lechery. Giuseppe must love that. Love Triumphant, by Caravaggio. Now there's someone for whom the sex of angels is no mystery.
Research.
Amber crystals.
Good choice.
The Lying Girl by Boucher. Here's a painting of mischievous eroticism. I wonder what Piaggi must think of this.
I want to. Actually, I do want to. Okay, one more.
John the Baptist, Youth with a Ram, by Caravaggio. A very sensual vision and very far from the usual representations of St. John.
An old Cisterce from Roman Gaul.
Weird. Okay, nothing from there. Again, full. Okay, done with that. I'll find something. That's good that I have everything full now. It'll be a lot easier. So let's go by this side. And now my room. Seems that there is something. Maybe he was in my room waiting for me to come. Or maybe not only him. I wonder.
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices. Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
Saturn devouring his son.
Judith beheading Holofernes.
No.
Ironic in a way, when you know that the artist represented herself as Judith beheading her mentor, who had raped her.
The Conversion of St. Paul by Caravaggio. It's incredible. It doesn't look like a copy, but I was sure the original was in Rome. Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
I said I knew what's going on, actually.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Yeah, but very significant. It's very significant. All this, and the main one, Satan the Rogue's son. Let's unlock it.
Golden elixir.
That's all? Just for a golden elixir? Ah. Like? Oh. Wait, what was it for? Talents. Was key. Subterfuge. Oh, okay, cool.
Dear Monsieur de Richet, please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present.
Nope. Where is he? Okay, good.
The torture of Ixion, condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Where am I supposed to go? Try to convince my dog. It's not here. It's not here. What should I do?
Folder's probably still behind the door.
Ah,
Best go out through the balcony just in case.
I see. That's why there was access to the balcony. Not the right one. I understand now.
Manuel Godoy, a painting of himself in his room. Now that's not going to help him develop a sense of modesty.
That's actually the point. Oh, maybe Piaggi's room. That's why. Maybe that's why for Piaggi's room, because it's far enough away. Or not far away. Nope, not mine. Not my room. I must go to Piaggi's room. That's why. I get it now. Oh. Locked? Oh. Well. Bad move, maybe. It's still there. Gotta find him. Where is he? Where could he be? Where could he be? Where? Just where? I don't think there's a point going there, actually. I don't really think. Maybe.
Locked.
Force open? No. Sure not. be a very bad move. Does Washington probably trust me? Okay, can't go. Maybe I could find something, but I don't wanna. You know? Not there. This way. Where could it be?
June 11th, 1791. August 24th, 1792.
There's nothing else in there.
My dear Elizabeth,
The mirror is not working. Oh, I can't find him. That's too bad. Where could he be? Just where? I can explore everything. Just where could he be? I don't want to spend this whole episode looking after him. Nothing. Spirit left. Don't know. But surely not there. Surely not there. Where can it be? Where can it be? Was there anything like that?
Dante's Paradise. Raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays.
Oh, it's not room for someone.
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Okay. Okay, need one more key. Can go up because there's nothing for me up. Have to go downstairs. That's Peru. It's Peru's room. That's Bonaparte's room. Ah, not good. Let's convince the guy. I can search.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
This enemy is home. Can I go to touches? So it must be down. The guy must be down. Where? This place is so big. No one's there. Okay, can't go there because there, no. Where is he? Okay, some light. Is that him? Right! Hey, buddy! I was looking for you.
Well,
Well, Monsieur de Richet, I was not expecting you.
Yeah, sure.
I am not in the mood, sir, I warn you. What do you want from me, sir?
So let's see. Oh. Good luck, man. Oh, to be discovered. Oh, right. Let's see. What's that? Oh, there's no weakness.
I see you're still feeling under pressure. Since your arrival, I've noticed that you've been on the defensive. It seems to me that Monsieur Paru has a knack for getting your back up.
That is the least you can say. Indeed, I was warned. I knew what to expect. For God's sake, why in the hell did your people execute their king? Have the French gone stark, raving mad? There are nothing but monarchies in power in Europe. They will all come crashing down on you.
We shall see. It might, well, turn out to be the opposite.
Sure.
You certainly do not lack for audacity, young man. Just tell me one thing, monsieur. Why did you side with Mortimer? He is alone, isolated. The United States can do nothing to help you, and France is surrounded by over 10 countries, just waiting for the word to pounce. Really, I do not see why you choose Mortimer.
The Golden Order, my friend. The Order is everywhere. We come from France. We are President of the United States, England, and many other countries. We have ambitions and the means to carry them out. You'll see, once all hell breaks out and your English support starts to fade away. The Order is an international organization. It matters little what governments do. Otherwise, why would Mortimer have gone to the trouble of inviting my mother?
If you are right, Sir Gregory has got it all wrong. Tell me, do you really believe Spain has any interest in ceding Louisiana to France?
Duke Manuel, for Spain, I don't know. But for you, I'm convinced that Lord Mortimer will thank you generously.
You would not be trying to bribe me, would you?
Nothing could
No.
be further from my mind. It would be an insult to believe that someone such as yourself might have a practical attitude towards its virtue. Even so, it is only natural that you be supported and encouraged if you were to follow Lord Mortimer, isn't it?
Indeed, for services rendered, it would be natural for me to receive compensation for the time spent achieving such an undertaking, yes?
Naturally. And, given your status, my Lord Duke, the compensation would have to be considerable.
Naturally. Tell me one last thing. What would I gain from all this?
What can I do? To you, I just one more. That was 4. Or there's nothing. Okay, so that. Let's see. Whenever we're grateful to you, it's between Marvelous. Revolus.
If you continue with home, our two countries will become rivals. It could turn into war. Who knows?
It is likely even.
A war, Duke Manuel, on our own territories. Do you really see yourself committing the Kingdom of Spain to an armed conflict against France? Can you imagine the financial investment required? Not to mention the loss of lives and dishonor at the slightest defeat. Do you see yourself being the man responsible for that?
No, but you are the one who's pushing me into it, you damned Frenchman!
I'm not pushing you into anything, Duke Manuel. If you are a man of the future and of progress, as I'm given to believe, you will know how much suffering a war would bring. Come on, you fool, give it up. You're trapped like a rat.
Monsieur, I am astounded. I did not think you capable, but you have succeeded. I will be more wary of you the next time.
Thank you.
Nonetheless, if you can guarantee Lord Mortimer's support, then yes, you can count on my vote when the time comes.
Thanks.
However, I expect you to be discreet with regard to my former partners, without which our agreement would become null and void.
Of course, my Lord Duke. You can count on me. Lord Mortimer will be delighted to hear the news.
I hope you know what you are getting into, Louis. I bid you good luck.
Good night, my Lord Duke. See you tomorrow. Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I think there's nothing left now. I shall go to bed, I think. Well, let's see. What's up there? Okay, let's go this way anyway. Oh, it's library. I don't want to go to the library. Wait. Or something. Oh, just that.
Seriously.
I will never think about piano. Come on. Thanks. So, are you the exact opposite of what Lord Mortimer asked me to do, right? I mean, I convinced him, for sure. But in a gentleman way? Not in an angry way. Better leave him alone. Come on, buddy. Don't you think he's away? If it's not answered, then maybe or he's asleep or he's away. Ah, I was sure she was there.
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Oh,
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise.
yeah.
I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
Oh,
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, you surprised me during the conference.
Why's that?
Well, you are going to lose. Why stay with Lord Mortimer?
I believe he has every chance of winning.
she's trying to convince me.
You are a rash one. However, if ever you want to change sides, please feel free to let me know.
But tell me, you didn't come here to try and make me change my mind, did you?
That's the last thing on my mind.
Yeah, sure.
Although you would have everything to gain by it.
Let's do that. Counterwire.
Do you perhaps know something that I don't? Come on, Emily. It's time you lay your cards on the table.
She knows something. She knows something.
If you know something I don't about Lord Mortimer, now's the time.
I don't want to speak ill of him, but in certain circles, you can't exactly say he has a good reputation.
Continue.
Well, there have been instances where he has used people, then gotten rid of them once he no longer seemed to need them, Louis. He makes fine promises, makes you feel valuable, tests you. But beware. I'm worried that something might happen to you.
Are you
Really?
advising me to change sides as a precaution?
I'd rather say as a safety measure. Louis, if you trust me, you ought to ask yourself why I have chosen home. You do trust me, don't you?
Yeah.
Of course, Emily. You know you have my full trust.
Louis, you're lying. That's not good.
Ah!
Any more of that and I might get upset.
Ah!
Admit, though, that it does make you think. There's still time, you know. Join us before it's too late.
No.
Unfortunately, my word is my bond. I don't want to leave Lord Mortimer in the lurch.
Very well, as you wish. It's up to you to decide.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
Yes and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
No.
Still nothing. No.
Very well. Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Okay.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
Really? Seriously?
Come, Louis.
You really think it's time?
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted. And Duchess Hillsborough, why isn't she here? She's busy. Don't worry about it.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. We want to have a little more faith in her. What are we going to do about Washington? He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing. To keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
What? Has something gone wrong? And I passed out. Great.
Emily?
Of course she's left.
Emily? Are you there?
She's not, of course not. Come on. Why would she?
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
Yep. Exactly. Game's back on. Already?
My friends, the conference is about to begin.
Where's
Please
home?
excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project.
It's here.
I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days.
Oh, that's Bonaparte.
This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
Against.
Against. And you, Duke Manuel?
Well, you see, it is more complicated and it...
Goodbye.
Come, Gregory. Don't try to impress my guests, please.
They are not your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition my guest, you included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were saying you still had some doubts?
Well, you see, the situation has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my Lord Duke?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light.
What do you mean, Duke Manuel?
Sir Gregory, I regret to inform you that Spain will not support you in this operation. I vote for. Moreover, in response to arguments brought to my attention, I declare war on France.
What? What is he doing?
If you think France is afraid of you, you are dreaming.
Over 10 nations rise against you, young man, and you behave like a yapping little dog?
When the French armies are at your door, my Lord Duke, you will change your tune.
That's what he wanted.
As for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
Of course she
It
was.
was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him.
Oh!
And you, President Washington, what is your position?
For, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn strap.
Camille.
Let's end the charade. It's over!
Jacques.
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
I don't know. I really don't know. I want to intervene. But I just want to die. I don't know. If I intervene, I'm gonna take his bride. But you can do something.
Wait! De Richet, you just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man!
I don't want to play the hero. You're worth more than that. You're worth more than that. So, psychology, okay.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things!
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
No. It's going to be alright, conviction. Let's stand together. I don't know. It's going to be alright. Questioning is vulnerable. I need some help. I can't.
You're not alone.
There's nothing you can do against him.
Of course there is. We've already started.
How can you say that, knowing he's already probably gotten rid of your mother, Louis?
No, he hasn't. She's still here. She's alive, Jacques.
But...
Yes, trust me. This is not who you are. You're better than that.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward. So give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry. You're safe now, Jacques.
You're a good man.
Monsieur Peru, you would have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment. My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest.
Don't kill him.
You all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
Don't kill him, okay? Doesn't deserve that. That's what I'm talking about. I chose to follow Lord Mortimer, participate in the conference. I convinced my another good boy. I did not allow myself to be convinced by Lady Osborne. I found out that Jack Sparrow would do anything for his daughter. I saved Jack Sparrow. I saved Lady Osborne. I could have allowed myself to be convinced by Lady Osborne. I could have followed a secret way home. I could have found a secret from Lapon and Barabad. I could have found out about Gregory's. Ah, so many things I missed. Again. That's hard. That's hard. Okay. Whoa! 8. Whoa. Okay, done for that. Okay. What can I do next? That. Some servers could be useful. Okay, about inventory, what can I do? GT, logic, psychology, etiquette. Okay, I read the book. Logic is there. Etiquette is there. Diversion. Okay, agility, politics, etiquette. What can I do? Okay, let's see about talent. Let's look at close. Vigilance. Vigilance is the closest. Yeah, I do vigilance. Okay, 1 more point. No. Let's try questioning. No, questioning is 1. What can I do? What can I try to do? Which is good. Let's try. Conviction. Okay, right. Done. Okay. this harshly. Don't tell me himself.
Understand? I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur
no.
Peru has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us celebrate Louis's courage. He enabled us to avert a tragedy.
Yes, that was very noble, Louis.
You have given us all a fine lesson in courage.
Thank you.
He owes you his life. That's quite something.
That madman deserves to die.
Oh!
We are providing Monsieur Peru with care, but rest assured, he is no longer a danger to himself or anyone else. I think everyone needs a little rest. Can you stay a moment?
Of course.
All this was manipulation, right? Right. I'm totally sure it was manipulation. I'm totally sure it was. Okay, that was... Where's my one? Savior. Save Peru. Arabic. With the Persian side. Council. Go with my other conference. Cautious. Okay. It's not fully done right. BAP later. So it's psychology. Okay. What do you want, Lord Mortimer?
Louis, I wanted to thank you personally. I admire what you did to save Monsieur Peru's life. You have given us all a wonderful lesson in courage.
Don't mention it, my lord. You would have done the same. I was just quicker.
Ah, humility is a fine quality, sir.
Where is he now?
In his room. I've sedated him. I don't want him trying to take his life again. Or, worse yet, attacking one of the guests. When in despair, Monsieur Peru is clearly a dangerous man.
No, he's not. Mortimer arms. Yeah, it is covered.
Tell me, my lord, can you think of any reason why he would be so terrified of you?
Terrified? Come now, that's a bit harsh. I think he was simply unable to put things into perspective. I see no reason to fear me. Ask President Washington. I don't believe I'm such a difficult friend.
Having spoken to him, I can assure you that he feared
No!
you even more than death itself.
Why do you say
Had
that?
he disappointed you in any way recently?
Of course, he was on the edge. He was desperate, and it grew noticeable in his work. Our collaboration was probably coming to an end, but I certainly didn't feel the need to threaten him, ever.
But without you, no more support, no more money. It was an end to his social status. If you lost, he lost everything, didn't he?
No, not his life.
Thanks to me, I guess. On that note, my lord, I'll be leaving you. Have we covered everything?
Absolutely. Oh, Louis, one more thing, please. I wanted to thank you for your support during the conference. You've made the right choice, and it gives me tremendous satisfaction to have you with me on this project.
What is at stake is worth it, my lord. Now, I won't hide from you the fact that I have no idea by what miracle we could ever get a unanimous vote.
Trust me, Louis. We still have a few more cards to play. We'll see. Anything can happen in politics.
I'll see you later, my lord.
Yeah, sure.
I'll see you later, Louis.
harsh. Pretty harsh. Go back there.
I already mentioned it yesterday. Either you or to someone else. Impossible to tell with you people.
Yes, sir.
Your yes is not sufficient. Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, you know. I'm freezing.
Of course, sir. I'll see to it straight away.
Good. Proceed.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, what's going on?
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Louis, once again, bravo for what you did. If it weren't for you, Peru would have blown his brains out. You've got courage. I like this.
Thank you.
We just lost the vote for the next conference, and we already had fewer votes than Holm. I must absolutely find a solution.
Let's see. Remember etiquette. Yeah, but throughout the conference would be like, no.
Yes, yes indeed. But I believe if Lord Mortimer is still confident, it's because he still has a few cards up his sleeve.
I hope so. I sincerely hope so. Unfortunately, that vote of Godoy you acquired is probably not going to suffice.
Well, it's still more than what you've done, isn't it?
I see you have a short fuse, monsieur. As someone who just started a war with Spain, if I were you, I wouldn't get on my high horse so quickly.
Oh, come on.
In short, we haven't a minute to lose. I'll leave you now.
Just a minute. What did Duchess Hillsborough propose last night?
Oh, nothing worth worrying about. The pretty little pudding eater found no better tactic than to threaten me.
Yeah.
She would have been better off sliding into my bed. At least we wouldn't have wasted part of the night talking for nothing.
Fair?
Threatened you, you say?
That's what I said. I think I'm going to have to be careful of English troops crisscrossing the Mediterranean for a while. The witch would let loose the wrath of the English crown on my august person. But if she thinks that would scare a Bonaparte, she is mistaken. Now, Louis, time is running short, and as I said, I'm in a hurry. I have to go now. I will see you later.
Right.
Sir Jacques Peru?
I see him.
Sorry, sir, but you cannot go through.
Why?
We have very clear instructions from Lord Mortimer. Monsieur Peru must rest.
Jeez. Hope he's fine. Hurry, I hope he's fine. So maybe I can find something on his place. Nope. Nope.
It's a beautiful weapon. A lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer. The Battle of Alexander Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius.
Yet another one with delusions of grandeur.
Nope. Nothing at all. Let's see about...
No answer.
Assist?
Nothing.
Assist again?
Emily? Emily, are you there? Emily!
Yes. Louis, is that you?
Yes, let me in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right? Are you still there?
What are you doing? Can I go? Can I live? She's not a trustworthy one. I'm sure she's not. She's not so trustworthy.
Monsieur de Richet, I have no time. I was about to join Sir Gregory. Come back later.
I wanted to talk to you a moment.
I am expected. I'm sorry. We shall talk later.
Okay, okay. I'm worried about the guy. That's all. No, I can't go there. I wonder what's home place. Sorry. Just doing a bit. Found something, found something. Perfect. This could be very useful. Perfect. Where's this place? No. Vollmer's room. I'll go there. Maybe I can find something about him.
What do you want from me, de Richet? Get on with it. I'm busy.
As I was passing by your room, I wondered if you'd made any progress with your search for the Al-Azif.
Do you remember our little discussion last time, de Richet?
Indeed, I do.
So, please go straight to hell and stop wasting my time.
Okay, okay.
What a tragedy about Mr. Baru.
Are you joking?
Nope.
That bonehead had it coming to him.
Wait. What's his vulnerability? Diversion. There's nothing about this. What do you mean?
How can you say that?
Ever since I found out that footprints incriminating him were found next to Elizabeth's body, you can be sure that given the opportunity, I would have put a bullet in his mouth myself.
I wanted to speak to you about the conference.
Listen, you chose your side. You had every possible reason to make the right choice, but you preferred to commit yourself to Mortimer.
Yeah.
Good luck, because it's a lost battle. The subject is closed. Anything else?
Okay, Peru again.
What a tragedy about Mr. Baru.
Are you joking? That bonehead had it coming to him.
Let's try
You
this.
seem to have taken a personal stance. Am I wrong?
Ever since I found out that footprints
same.
incriminating him were found next to Elizabeth's body, you can be sure that given the opportunity, I would have put a bullet in his mouth myself.
Okay.
Excuse me. This is the wrong room.
Okay. inside this room. I think there's something there. Okay, so let's go all the way around. I wanna go there before I go back to my room. Actually found out something else, something new. I don't trust the woman. Maybe there's her sister, or maybe there's someone else. That's something with someone. I can't go in there. I can't. It's a shame. Okay. Oh. Hi, Eminence.
Your Eminence.
Ah, Louis. Well done, my son. You may well have saved our lives. Who knows what that madman was capable of?
It was a reflex reaction.
And modest as well. Sarah would be proud of you. It's not going to help matters for Mortimer. Now he has one less vote for the conference.
Let's see. Not that I get as any normal questioning.
You don't seem too affected by it, though.
Louis, I do not appreciate your remark, which I will put down to the indiscretions of youth.
Yeah, but still.
I am here in the interests of the Holy See. But I am above all a Christian, and it hurts me to see lost souls take a wrong turn.
Of course. Of course.
I hope that Monsieur Peru's act will help you reconsider your choice, Louis.
See, that's exactly why.
Sincerely, seeing that his support for Lord Mortimer got him.
As for you, Your Eminence, I'd advise you to be wary of your allies.
Come, Louis. I am past the age of being influenced by simple posturing.
No.
I am tired now. Let us resume our discussion later, if you don't mind.
As you please, Your Eminence.
Excuse me, my son, but I would like a few moments to gather my thoughts. We shall perhaps meet later.
Yeah, sure. Which room is there? Adams. No, it's not there. I need to go there. Okay. Warner. Nothing. Okay. So, time to go to bed. Right? Wait. Something. There's 4. Okay. That was 4. Just wonder. Nope, can't. Right. So 3, time to go. Oh, wait. No, I already went there. I already went to Bonaparte's room. It's a good dog. That's fine. Okay.
Next time, I'll listen to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me. What now?
Again.
Louis, open up, please.
Coming, Mr. President, I'm coming.
What's going on?
Louis. Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room. I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Shit. Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly.
You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
Yeah, but this will happen next time. On the next episode. Once episode was a bit long because of the starter. I couldn't fight but no I could die. I won't be that long next time. I'll see you on the next Sunday. See what's going on with the mother and the Duchess and maybe the twin. Who knows? So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!